everyone. So I promised you some poetry, and so I've got a couple of poems from a friend of mine, Chuck Johnson. He's a lovely man. He's a veteran that lives over in America, Missouri, I think it is. Hi, Chuck. Beautiful human being. He often posts on Facebook poetry that he does. Now, Chuck's been going through a bit of a bad time. Like I say, he's an ex-veteran. Obviously, he's gone through so many different traumas through his own life. I'm not diagnosing him or anything like that, I don't know his mental state or anything like that, but I do believe he suffers from depression. I don't know if he's taking any medication or something like that. I've not gone in depth with him into that sort of thing. So sorry, Chuck. I don't like assuming things, but anybody in your situation that's been through what you have, I know a lot of people suffer with post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, and I know it's difficult for people to actually reach out. Now, Chuck made a post a little while ago. It was a very heartfelt one, explaining his situation basically, and very, very brave to do that. Sorry, just got a message through. But Heather, I'll get back to you in a bit. But it was very heartfelt, explaining his situation, and basically he's been ignored. He's been left to rot by a system and a country that he fought for. And in itself, that's depressing, and somebody that's done that for their own country, for their own people, to be left and ignored, basically left to fend for themselves, just over a silly little piece of paperwork, and it's quite disgusting. It happens in this country as well. You got people from forces that are suffering from mental health issues because they fought in the wars, that they've seen horrific things and had to do horrific things in the name of the country. And they do suffer with depression, post-traumatic stress disorder and other mental illnesses, and they're just left to cope by themselves. Many in this country are on the streets, begging for food, begging for money. There was one a few years back that's always stuck in my heart and my head. Somebody that's, I think he's served in the Iraq War, went over there, and when he came back, he was made homeless, and he was diabetic. He couldn't even afford to keep his medicine in a fridge, and he died because he didn't have the right treatment at the time that he needed, his medicine. I know we get it free in this country, but when you're homeless, you don't have a home to get a bank account to be able to go and buy things and stuff like that. It's horrible. It's a vicious circle. So I'm assuming it's the same over in America and other countries, But yeah, he reached out, and a lot of people didn't even know that he was in that sort of situation. It's only until you do speak up and you do reach out that people can take note and help. So, this video is basically to share a bit of his beautiful poetry and his story. I know I've not gone into big details, but that's his life. I just wanted to point out, how difficult it is for people with mental health issues to be able to reach out in the first place. But the need is there to reach out, so people do understand what you're going through and they can help. Because there are people out there that do want to help. I'm in a completely separate country, and if I lived next door to him, I'd be around there every day helping him out and giving him kind words and doing what I could for him. But you know, it's a completely different structure over here, you know, government structure and rights and things like that. So I wouldn't know where to start, you know, to help him over there, even from over here. But I do believe that I hope Chuck, somebody's actually helping you to move forward and help you out. I know you're going to have ups and downs, you're going to move forward and backwards, but always keep that beautiful spirit that you've got. You are a beautiful person. Sorry, I look like I'm looking over. My camera's right there, but my camera screen's off slightly, so I look like I'm looking somewhere completely different. Yeah, so Chuck, here's your work, and thank you very much for letting me share it. And I hope that my subscribers and everybody else likes it too. So there's no title for these, so I'll just go straight into the poem. Wish upon a midnight star, think and hope for good, for thinking negative will only take you far. Sorry, I'll start again. I said that completely wrong. Sorry, Chuck. Right, here we go again. Wish upon a midnight star, think and hope for good, for thinking negative won't take you far, though some wish it would. Hopes are dreams, are wishes too, just different states of mind. Think not what may become of you if you leave those thoughts behind. And here's the other one. Smile today, smile tomorrow, always know joy not sorrow. Smile at your neighbour, smile at your friends, learn to smile each day over and over again. Smile at yourself, smile inside, and always remember, never hide. Glow by day and glow by night, you're a true friend, peace stay in sight. He's got lots and lots of other beautiful, beautiful poems. Like I say, thank you very much, Chuck, for letting me read those out. It just goes to show that, you know, the world can throw nasty things at you, treat you like a piece of shit, and you can still have the kindest heart and show love to others. Thank you for letting me share that, and thank you for being my friend. Bye bye, everybody.